Welcome back to the Overflow Mindset Group. Hopefully you experienced an overflow in your life. We're going to take a look at the Tesla stock, and we're going to just give an update on the Tesla stock. After the split that occurred, there was a 3-for-1 split that occurred and brought the price down to about $300. We expected the price to pull back from that point and then start to push up. So we've seen this pullback occur on our multiple time frames here. If we looked at the daily, let's just zoom in on the daily. So after the stock split, we saw price continue to the downside. Now we start to see it break to the upside. That coincides with where our RSI is. So we are expecting this move to kind of push up back into about the $300 level. And then we want to mainly see that it establishes a support around or between the 270 and 260 level, around 265, I guess. Whether this maintains support. So we may see price sort of consolidated in this area, and eventually what we expect to see is then to push up and sort of move away from the $300 level and continue on. Again, Tesla has a lot of different areas that they can get into as a company, and they seem to have good numbers coming out and that sort of thing as well. So continue to watch this stock and understand that there are different ways to invest in Tesla. So some people would buy just the common stock or to own the stock itself. Others may choose to buy options, and they could have 0 DTE options. They could have weekly options. You could have 3-month options, whatever expiration. You could have 6-month, 1 year, 2 year options. Some long-term investors look at it for long-term investments, look at the 6-month and the 1 year and the 2 year option expiration date, so they give it time for the price to move around a bit, and then they will decide when they want to get out of those particular trades. So that's one way to invest in Tesla, or a couple ways to invest in Tesla. Now another way to invest in Tesla would be through an ETF. So there are some new ETFs here. There's the Directions Daily Tesla Bull 1.5x shares. So you'll get it moves 1.5 times the movement of the underlying stock. So you'll see that these prices and the percentages that they go up every day will be 1.5% of whatever was going up before. Not 1.5%, but 1.5 times. And then they also have a short ETF as well. So now you can short Tesla, which is something that, with options, you'd have to do that with some risk and some time decay and that sort of thing. There would be no expiration if you own an ETF. You would just simply own that particular position, and however long it takes for that position to work out for you is how long you could stay in the trade if you wanted to. Of course, you could. Maybe it would never work out. But if you were going with the trend and that sort of thing, you're hoping for things to work out in your favor. But with the ETF, you could hold that position, through some volatility and wait for it to go into profit. So something to research, to look into, and talk with your investment advisors about. But I just wanted to bring this update about Tesla and a few different ways that individuals invest in Tesla. All right. Thank you very much. Overflow.